What if I told you that in the T20 World Cup 2026, we're not just going to see new records, but records that will make cricketing history look like a friendly neighborhood game of catch? Imagine a batter hitting 120 balls, or a bowler taking a hat trick in the super over. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, get ready because 2026 is bringing the heat, the thunder, and some seriously crazy records. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of cricket, bringing you the spiciest takes, the wildest predictions, and all the action you can handle. I'm your host, and today we're putting on our futurist hats and gazing into the crystal ball of the T20 World Cup 2026. Now, I know what you're thinking, 2026 is still a little ways off, but trust me, the buzz is already building and the whispers in the cricketing world are getting louder. And those whispers, they're all about T20 World Cup 2026 crazy records coming. Let's be real, the T20 format is a beast. It's designed for explosive action, nail-biting finishes, and moments that leave you screaming at your TV. But with every passing tournament, the game evolves. Players are getting fitter, stronger, and more innovative. Bowlers are developing new variations that spin harder than your head after watching a particularly confusing TikTok dance. And batters, oh the batters. They're not just hitting boundaries anymore, they're launching rockets into orbit. We're talking about a whole new level of performance, and that's why 2026 is going to be different. Remember when Chris Gale scoring 100 seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime event? Now it feels like every other game someone is threatening to break that barrier. And that's the beauty of T20 cricket. It constantly pushes the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It's like comparing your first flip phone to the smartphone in your hand today. Both get the job done, but one is just on a whole other level of awesomeness. So what kind of crazy records are we actually talking about here? Let's start with the most obvious, highest individual score. We've seen some incredible innings, but with the flat pitches, smaller boundaries in some venues, and power-hitting specialists, I'm predicting someone is going to breach the 200-run mark in a single T20 World Cup innings. Yes, you heard me right. Imagine a batter in the form of their life just absolutely dispatching everything thrown at them. Sixes raining down like confetti at a championship parade. It'll be pure madness. Think about it, we've had 175 in the IPL. The World Cup stage is just begging for that 200 to happen. It's like that one friend who always takes things to the extreme. If they're going to hit sixes, they're going to hit the most sixes. Next up, let's talk about the bowlers. Often the unsung heroes, but in T20, they can be the difference between glory and despair. I'm putting it out there, we are going to see a perfect hat trick. 3 wickets in 3 balls, all bowled. Not catches, not runouts, but absolutely bamboozling the batters and rattling the stumps. Imagine the pressure, the precision, the sheer skill required to pull that off on the biggest stage. It would be an iconic moment forever etched in the annals of cricket history. It's like trying to juggle 3 flaming torches while riding a unicycle. Incredibly difficult, but when it happens, everyone loses their minds. And speaking of bowling, how about the most economical spell with multiple wickets? We're talking 4 overs, maybe just 10 runs conceded, and 3 or 4 crucial wickets. In a format where 200 is becoming the new 150, a bowler who can choke the run flow and pick up wickets is gold. They're the secret weapon, the silent assassin who turns the tide of the game. It's like finding a pristine, untouched slice of pizza at a party, a rare and beautiful thing. Now, for something truly audacious, the fastest Team 100. We've seen teams race to 50, but hitting 100 runs in, say, under 6 overs, that would be absolutely mind-blowing. It would require every single batter to go ballistic from ball 1, smashing boundaries and scampering singles with an intensity that would make a cheetah look slow. It's the kind of innings that breaks opposition spirits faster than a dropped ice cream cone on a hot day. Imagine the commentary. They've just crossed 100 in the 5th over. Are you kidding me? And what about the most catches in an innings by a fielder? We've seen some incredible athleticism on the field, but with the ball flying around and the pressure cooker environment, I'm betting we'll see a fielder pull off 4 or even 5 spectacular catches in a single game. These are the moments that make you gasp, rewind the replay, and then gasp again. It's like playing a game of whack-a-mole, but the moles are cricket balls and you're a superhuman with glue on your hands. Let's not forget the runouts, the most direct hits for runouts in a single tournament. With fielding standards constantly improving and players taking more aggressive singles, the chances of a lightning-fast direct hit sending a batter packing are only going to increase. These are the moments that can turn a game on its head, shift momentum, and leave you holding your breath. It's like trying to catch a greased watermelon. Incredibly difficult, but oh so satisfying when you pull it off. And for a truly wild prediction, a team scoring 300 plus in an innings. Okay, I know what you're thinking. He's lost his mind, but hear me out. With flat pitches, short boundaries, and powerful bats, if a team gets off to an absolute flyer, and then a couple of batters just absolutely click, and then the lower order also fires, it's not entirely impossible. It would be a statistical anomaly, a cricketing Everest. But if any tournament is going to produce it, it's the T20 World Cup 2026. It's like trying to perfectly stack Jenga blocks until they reach the ceiling, a monumental task, but when it happens, it's glorious. What about the most sixes in a single match? We're talking both teams combined just absolutely going ballistic, sending the balls soaring over the ropes repeatedly. It would be a pure slugfest, an exhibition of power hitting that would leave the scoreboard looking like a telephone number. Grab your popcorn, folks, because this one would be a fireworks display from start to finish. And finally, for the true underdogs, the biggest upset victory margin. We've seen upsets, but imagine a team ranked way lower, absolutely demolishing a cricketing giant, winning by 10 wickets or with 50 balls spared. It's the kind of story that Hollywood movies are made for, the David versus Goliath moment that makes you believe in miracles. It's like your little cousin beating you at a video game you've been playing for years. Slightly embarrassing for you, but an absolute triumph for them.